Assalamualaikum, good evening. This is group 94, LAX2047 POETIC Society, and this is our poem recitation video. Each one of us will be reading the poem that we wrote. My name is Zukefli. My number is 191.
My name is ABDULLAH and my number is 19181.
Hi, my name is NADINE SAMWIL and my matrix number is 188010.
Okay, this is MAZIN HAMZA, matric number 191287.
MUDAWI, matric number is 191390.
The sky is growling, the land is raging. Crops are falling, trees are living. Can't you listen to all this calling? Or you are too blind to see that our home is dying?
Because a space of 4 is used for 1, we release more carbon than we should have done. We kill trees and the woods just for fun, so we would have factories and malls for us to run.
Now the crops falling, there goes our food. The street left, there goes our hood. Don't you try to tell me that earth is good. Can't you see even the weather is showing swing on its mood?
Start carpooling, stop ozone thinning. You will see that sharing is indeed caring. Start planting, stop uprooting. Our home needs its lawn to keep breathing.
Share your car, plant trees, and don't be greedy. I can show you the way, there's so many. But you can't deny, togetherness is the key. Hand in hand, we can keep our home lovely.
So now we are going to share our reflection about what we have done totally in this course about LAX2047. So for me, I think beyond one kind of things can send a message through it, and also can help the people to understand. So for example, if you come to the writer and ask them to write for you the poem, they can take responsibility about it and give you some information in the poem, which will make it for the people easy to understand. And also this message has so many benefits for the humanity. So from my opinion, I think poem is important also in our life and can give us some motivation and some of nice moments while we are listening to it from the people. So that's all. And if you want to know if the poem is clear, in the information, it's like this water, so white, so the water when it's white and clear, like that the poem give you so much information in so short talks and so many benefits.
I'll talk first. Alright, so in my opinion, starting from week 1, we are supposed to find global issues. So in this slides, we has been exposed to the current global issues which we discussed to be about humanity, war, environment, poverty. So, and then second thing that I learned inside this next activity is that how you should read a poem, the right way to recite it, and the right way to dissect in order to get the messages that the writer trying to give to us. Like Abdullah said, inside the poem it has so many messages, and those messages actually give benefits towards the humanity. As for example, in our poem recitation, we decided to use environmental issue as our global issue, and the poem that we wrote actually has the effect, causes, and the solution on how we should encounter and how we should manage the environmental issues that currently occurring inside our own country and also globally. Then the third thing, I would like to say thank you to all of my friends for being here today and for all of your cooperations and making this light activity as fun as how we should be. Right, that's all. Next.
Okay, for me, I learned how to write a poem, read and write the poems. In the past, I wasn't know what is the poems. Now I know how to write and how to read and how to talk and face the people. Second one, how to explain the book. So when you write, you have to know if someone asks you a question or something, you will answer about what you write. Messages for people. So the poem can send message for people, for your mother, for your anyone. And from the poem you can be remembered. So from your poem, the people can remember you or remember your name with your poem. With my friends, I learned how to work as a group and how to be patient with the time. And I make new friends like Luqman, NADINE, ABDULLAH, and MOSAB. And all of us from different faculties. And we have to choose one time for all of us. So that's good to be punctual in time and take a time for all of us. Is my part.
Okay. My reflection for this lecture will be that I think a poem is kind of a lost art, because in the beginning when we were choosing these LAX activities, all of my friends are avoiding poetic society, including me, because it seems like so boring, right? Poetic society. But as we go through, we learn that it's actually fun in reading poem and writing a poem. And we get to remember back what we did in school. In Malaysia, we did a poem in school. So yeah, we get that back. We get the thrill of reading and writing poem again. And I think we did quite well writing one poem about environment. And another thing is, I think this kind of activities, if is put on a path correctly, can actually bring a lot of benefits. Like now you have 5 people that realize what poem is and about environmental issues. So yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, I'm totally with what Luqman said. That is a lost art and a poem. In my country, we didn't learn much about it, but we know that it's changed. It was have a value in the past, and can change a lot of thinking and can use for something say can change people's minds and thinking, because the message that each poem have. And also I learned in this LAX to be punctual, like MAZIN said, and a teamwork spirit, and trying our best to find a time to all do our work and do our videos. And I thank my friends who I met today. So for me, this LAX was very, very fair, have its influence on me and make me to start thinking about writing a poem. So that's all for me.
Else have anything to add on?
Okay, so I think from what we have learned in this film, we have considered that maybe in the future we can be one of the guys that can read or write. So this can also encourage us, because we are now in the stage, maybe can be able to write something, and even that maybe our society, like our friends, our college, so you can be a little bit quiet to do it, and you have that encourage. So don't be shy and try to help yourself on. After that, you will be able to arrange yourself with so many difficulties, and this will be more easier for you, I think, guys.
The way that university puts such kind of subjects. It's really good to make people open-minded and all stuff that have values and all of that stuff. And for the poem is actually is the way I think it's kind of, for some people it's kind of throwing, for some people it's just make them relax and something like that. So I think making a poem would be a good idea for at least maybe we all start doing it.
I think like this activity it can help us all in studying and in our life, not only in DAX or in university only. It can help us in the how to talk with the people outside the university.
Yeah, I totally agree with all of you, but I have something else that I want to add. Like, we all notice that poems is a tool for delivering messages. Like, and nowadays people really like to comment on your social media, Facebook, Instagram. They really love to comment and they really love to express themselves with whatever that other people are doing. So instead of they being a keyboard warrior saying bad things or just directly towards that particular person, maybe they can start learning poems and use this as a tool to express themselves. Yeah, it's true. To express themselves in a good way, so that no hard feeling in either of the parties. And I think that would be nice to like. So in the comment section, suddenly people like doing this all kind of poem, and you be like, okay, he got a point, so you don't feel anything hurt. Yeah, you don't find it hurtful, even though the message kind of kind of hurtful, but the way he or she delivers it make you realize that the point that they're trying to say is actually something that you need to think about.
Well, what else should I say? If I can talk about LAX in general, a lot of UPM students are actually complaining about LAX because they find it tricky to do, like to find the time, the place. Look where we are right now. We've never been here actually. This is the first time just for LAX. But I think LAX, one of the best things about LAX is you can mingle with people that you will never actually mingle with. For example, MAZIN and MOSAB, no problem. I met it in my faculty every day. But these two I've never met in my life, but was actually in UPM. So through LAX, actually, you can, it's kind of mix and match thing, and it's with foreign also. I would like to say this for UPM students: if you want to do LAX, don't pick your classmates. I mean, start mingling with other people too. You just keep on the same group for every year, then you will never add another acquaintance. Try to mingle around, get
boring.
Yeah, you know it also.
You go to class, you see that face, and you go to LAX, you still see the same face.
Yeah, just from LAX, single-handedly, I have friends from KZFT, from France, from Japan, from China, from Sudan, just from LAX. So I think
So people are
It will
interested.
give
Try to
you
find
more experience about satisfaction and you understand more.
True.
Yeah, that's
Right, so I think that's all from us. Thank you for watching and enjoy the poem. Bye.